So yesterday on the channel, we covered the story where Maya Imamori, known for playing Gozu Unicorn or Sumino, had left the show immediately, fired right away. And this was because she was caught underage drinking. So her talents agency dropped her, she was fired from Gozyuger, and a lot of us were wondering, what is the show going to do moving forward? Because, Gojutra is filmed months in advance. Are they just going to have her in the remaining episodes? And then in the movies and in the specials, she'll be recast? Well, today when I record this video on Sunday, the 9th of November, and roughly about 10 a.m., I planned on watching Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider, but it looks like that people have already watched the Raws of episode 37 of Gojuger, or people in Japan are sort of watching it live as all of this unfolded. And holy shit, is this a shit show right now for Toei. So this is coming from Gotcha Go Fire or Flame Subs, and they tweeted this out by saying, episode 37 has aired. So this is in regards of Maya Imamori. Her name is removed from the credits. The opening sequence was changed not to show it at all. And I've seen the opening sequence. I'm not going to show it, but basically this is the opening from Risa Tafik. And basically the opening was clips from the show. It was basically clips from the show, and they removed her completely. Like, they didn't even have her sort of doing, I gotta be careful, I'm gonna get a clip from Toei, but basically that moment where everyone's sad, they removed her, but not only that, they removed Sumino from the show as well. So they have Thanos snapped her from existence right now, as they're trying to act like this character never existed. And we'll continue. All of her out of suit scenes are edited. I've yet to watch the episode, so I don't know how heavy the editing was, but from what I've seen, they just tried to edit around her and act like she didn't exist. Now, I am using a bad example because you can see her in a wide shot, but I guess shots that they can't really control, they've tried editing around her. They haven't released any previews for the next episode. So this is the next thing. So usually for the upcoming next week's episode, you get a preview for the next one. And apparently they didn't even do that in Japan. They just cut to the sponsor. But when you go to the episode preview on their website, this is coming from Dennis's Winning, it basically says this by saying, the broadcast for Sunday on November 16th, the broadcast content is undecided. So they don't even have a statement for or even a preview for next week's episode. So it looks like Toei is scrambling right now to rewrite and refilm Gojuger with everything going on. So all those theories that Suino's sister Otto would probably take over might come true. So basically Dennis also tweeted this out. This is more in regards of Sumino's actress being fired by saying, I checked and the episode is still on Tbashi's schedule. There's just no synopsis. And Imamori Maya's credit is gone. So she is basically Thanos snapped from this show. And it looks like Toei is trying to remove her entirely. So let me just read the tweets here. Hopefully nothing's bad. There's some really nice artwork. That's good. Okay. We'll tweet some more artwork out for her. But yeah, basically she's removed from the show entirely, it looks like, and they're probably scrambling to rewrite her from Gojuger. Oh, there's another one I was going to say. So basically the live stage show for Kamen Rider and Super Sentai is out there. And the entire cast for Kamen Rider is there, but when it comes to Sumino, and I'll see if I can zoom in on this one. So let me just zoom in. Okay, I don't think I can zoom in properly. So we've got the entire cast for Super Sentai down here. And it looks like that Sumino's actress has been removed entirely. We can't see her on there. So she's been, like I said, pulled from all the promotion stuff that's going on. So this is crazy with what they're doing right now with the show. And I have no idea like how the show is going to go moving forward, because it's going to be really weird and really awkward when there's only 13 episodes left to go. Because like I said, I assume that they just sort of like, push forward because these episodes were all done. They were done close to wrapping up filming, but that doesn't seem like the case. So Toei is scrambling right now. I know a lot of people are saying boycott Gozyuger, and I can understand if you want to boycott the show or drop the show, but just keep in mind, a lot of us fan sub and pirate the show, so us pirating the show doesn't really affect Toei too much. But hey, if you speak loud on social media, you can have your voice heard and show how upset you are with this whole situation as well. But this is crazy. I was not expecting it to sort of like happen so quickly, especially with the next episode dropping. And I have yet to watch the episode. I'm going to wait for the fan subs, and definitely I'll post my review of episode 37 and give my thoughts on it, because that's definitely going to be a talking point within this week's episode when I drop my review. So definitely stay tuned for that. But things are looking very interesting right now with how Toei is treating this situation and what they plan on doing. So I get the feeling that we'll have Sumino's replacement showing up very soon, and they're probably rewriting and scrambling right now to sort of work around episodes that she probably had character development on. So we'll see what's going to happen. But with that said, I am definitely going to keep covering this situation moving forward, because this is going to be an ongoing and evolving situation, and I want to see what's going to happen moving forward. I want to see how Toei is going to handle themselves. I want to see what they'll do with the recast, what they'll do with future episodes moving forward when it comes to editing around Suno. But this is crazy, and I'll definitely cover this a lot more moving forward depending on what happens, because like I said, this is an evolving situation, and we'll see what's going to happen. But with that said, I will catch you guys later. Peace out, take care, and bye.